Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Declan, and if you enjoy talking about movies in any way, shape or form, you're going to feel right at home here. And in today's video we are going to be doing a channel update going forward for 2020 and beyond. So let's dive straight into it. So this channel is going to be changing going forward. Now do not panic. My channel name and things like that are all staying the same. Declan McKinney is sticking around. I'm still keeping that name because it's my name and it's my channel, and it means I can do whatever I want with it. You know, it means it's my channel. It's completely individual to me. It's completely exclusive to me, and it means that I can make this channel whatever I want it to be, and I can make whatever content I want because it's my channel. So with that in mind, I want to let you guys know on some changes coming to the channel going into 2020 and beyond. So I've had an idea this year, which is that I want to change things up and also change and expand out on the content that I am making for you guys. Now, if you guys enjoy my movie reviews and movie related videos and things like that, do not worry. Those channels, or those videos are still going to be made, and I'm still going to be making those videos consistently, the same consistency that you get now. They're still going to be coming weekly for you guys because they are the backbone of the channel and they are what I do. So do not worry, those videos are going to be staying. However, what I want to talk to you guys about is how I'm going to be splitting up the channel going forward. Now, once again, this is all going to be on this channel. Like the channel you're on right now, they are all going to be on this channel. However, I am splitting the channel into three distinct sections, three distinct areas, to kind of represent three different areas of content, three different types of content that I want to make. So I'm going to start off by talking about the movie room. Now, the movie room is going to be an area of the channel where I specifically talk about movie reviews and also movie related videos. So the typical videos that you would expect from me on this channel, the ones that you get all the time from me, all those videos are going to be labeled under the movie room. And the movie room is going to be a area of the channel specifically for movie related videos. So your typical reviews that you get from me, lists, ranking videos, sometimes maybe news reports specifically for big pieces of news that I want to talk about. Those kind of videos that you're used to from me are going to be under the movie room. So if you want to kind of keep up to date with all my movie opinions, movie things, that is where they're going to be. Now, moving over to the TV Lounge. Now, the TV Lounge is going to be a new area of the channel I'm going to introduce, and this is going to be all about television and streaming. So this area of the channel, you can expect TV reviews, TV lists, TV rankings, and again, sometimes big TV news reports that I want to talk about and things like that. Fun videos all about television and streaming are to be labeled under the TV Lounge, and this is another area of the channel where we can all talk about TV together, all in this one banner, again, while all resting under one channel. And then the third area of the channel, the third and final area of the channel, is going to be the Game Shack. Now, the Game Shack is actually where all this idea kind of spanned from, because I was actually going to make a second channel this year, which is going to be specifically for gaming, because gaming is a big part of my life. Gaming is something that I'm very passionate about and something that I really like. And I was going to make a second channel, but then I thought, why not actually split up this idea and create three different areas of the channel, one for each of the things that I love. And that's where this idea kind of came from. So the Game Shack is going to be an area of the channel all about gaming, where we're going to be doing game reviews, gaming videos, gaming lists, again, rankings, all those kind of fun videos that you expect from gaming channels are going to be over here on the Game Shack. And that is a really cool idea that I've kind of come up with, in my opinion, which is to kind of split up the channel into three distinct areas. The movie room, the TV lounge, and the Game Shack. All of them representing different things that I want to talk about. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I splitting it all under one banner rather than, making three different channels? Well, the reason for that is because, as I mentioned at the start, this is the Declan McKinney channel. This is my channel, and I can do whatever I want with it, and I feel like this is a really good way of splitting up my passions on YouTube. I feel like this is the best way to do it. And the reason why I think this is the best way to do it is because while gaming is something that I absolutely love and is something that I've really gotten back into in recent years, because there was a point in time where I actually fell out of love of gaming, which is interesting because gaming is actually how I started on YouTube all those years ago. So it's kind of interesting. I fell out of love with gaming and then I kind of got back into it in recent years. And while I love games, it does take me a while to actually finish games, given the fact that, I'm just so busy all the time with YouTube, real life stuff. Also, I work a 9-to-5 job. It's hard for me to actually finish games. So what's unique about this concept is I could go a month without making a gaming video, but that doesn't mean that there isn't going to be content on the channel, because of course I still have the movie room and the TV lounge, which will be putting out other content in the meantime. So it's a really good way for me to basically make videos on different areas of whatever I want, and also label them under different distinct sections, so you guys know what that video is going to be and what kind of area of the channel it rests under. Also, I'm going to be distinguishing them by 3 separate colors. The movie room is going to be red, the TV lounge is going to be blue, and the game shack is going to be yellow. And it's those 3 sections that are going to be making up the channel going forward. So it's basically one big network of different types of content coming from me under 3 distinct sections. And that is basically the idea for me going forward in 2020. It's an idea that I'm really excited about. I can't wait to see come to fruition. Things are going to be changing up video-wise because I do kind of want to focus on making more high-quality videos for you guys. Rather than just me sitting on the camera like this, as I typically do, and talk to you guys, I'm thinking about changing things up a little bit. Now, this may take a bit of give and take. This also might take a bit of experimentation, you know, me kind of seeing what works, what doesn't, what works for me, what works for you, you know, and what doesn't. So, you know, there may be a bit of a kind of a rocky period at the start in regards to inconsistency when it comes to videos, just because, again, I'm going to be figuring out kind of how best to do videos for each different section and things like that. Because obviously the gaming videos are going to be commentary based, because I'd rather you guys look at gameplay of what I'm talking about rather than, you know, me focusing on, you know, my face, because I feel like for gaming that works a lot better. And then for the movie videos and the TV videos, I'm not too sure. It may be me on camera, it may not be. I'm not too sure. It might fluctuate between different videos. I'm not too sure yet. Again, it's going to be a bit of give and take, a bit of experimentation, see what happens, and see what works for me and what works for you and what doesn't. So, you know, the style of videos that I make are going to be different going forward. Also, I'm going to be launching some new thumbnails and new design for the channel, of course, so you guys can get used to that. As you would have seen throughout the video, I have created new logos for each of the videos, or for each of the distinct areas, so they'll be on the thumbnails and things like that. And also there will be new thumbnail style coming. Maybe I'll put some up in this video. You may have seen them already. I'll pop them up around the video just so you can kind of get an idea of kind of the design choice that I'm going for. So overall, this is the idea going forward. Channel staying the same name, still me, but 3 distinct sections that are going to be broken up to be different areas of content that I want to make, going from movies and movie-related content in the movie room, TV and TV-related content in the TV lounge, and gaming-related content in the game shack. And I think that this is a really fun idea. I can't wait to see where it goes. Hopefully it's really cool, and hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully it comes to fruition in how I'm imagining it will, and how I'm hoping it will come to fruition, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Now, there is one more thing I'd like to announce as we go into this 2020 year, and that is that I'm going to be launching a brand new podcast. Now, I've done a couple of podcasts in the past and things like that, and I've kind of missed doing it because podcasting is something I'm very passionate about. I love just sitting at a mic and just talking. It's very chilled. It's very relaxing for me. I just really enjoy that. So, I'm going to be launching a brand new podcast. Now, this podcast is just going to be the Declan McKinney podcast. Simple as. It's going to be the podcast on this. It's going to be on this channel. It's not going to be on iTunes or Apple or Spotify or anything like that, because quite frankly, I have no idea how to do that. So it's going to be on YouTube, and it's going to be on this channel. And basically, this podcast is going to be one overarching podcast for all of the networks. So basically, I'm going to be splitting the podcast into 3 different sections as well. We'll start off with the movie side of things, TV, and then gaming. And how is it going to work? What we're going to be talking about? Well, obviously, it can change from week to week, but what it's mostly going to be is it's going to be me talking about news. Now, news is something I really like talking about. I'm really into the news space. I'm really up to date with things like that, and I really like being involved in the conversation of news. So basically, we're going to be talking about movie news, TV news, and then gaming news all in one go. So that's kind of how it's going to be split in. So we're going to be doing one podcast, just me, no one else. We might have guests now and again, but for the most part, it's going to be just me, and it's going to be split into 3 distinct sections of movie, TV, and gaming. And that's how it's going to be sort of play out. And that's going to be one overarching podcast on this channel for all 3 of the sections. And that's something I'm really excited about. And of course, it might change from week to week in regards to what we talk about in the podcast. Again, we might do like spoiler discussions, things like that. Like, you know, if I had launched the channel, let's say a month ago, and, you know, Star Wars came out, we could have done like a spoiler episode for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, you know, things like that. And get viewer questions in, things like that. But as of right now, I'm planning to just do a big news podcast where we talk about the big news from the week for movie, TV, and gaming. So, there you have it, guys. The cat is out of the bag. That is everything that's going to be going forward in the channel 2020. In regards to like reviews that I've missed from this year, obviously there are a couple recently that I haven't really spoken about. Like I haven't done my review for Cats, and I haven't reviewed Little Women. I've actually not seen Little Women yet. I have seen Cats, and just in case I don't do a review for it, just know it was a real late entry for possibly the worst movie of the year. But either way, I really cannot wait to see how this channel goes and how it's going to progress going forward in 2020. I'm really excited about it. This is an idea that I've had for the last few months and I've been really working on and honing to really try and get a basis for it. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Are you excited about it? What do you think I could do to improve? And what are your ideas? Make sure you let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you want to see more movie reviews, TV reviews, gaming reviews, and related videos of all the sort, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. And I hope to see you guys again in my next video.